everybody. How would you like to ride with Relyks today? Well, you're in luck. Actually, if you're watching this, you already are. Riding with me to work. I know my tagline is spend your mornings with me. Maybe I should change it to spend my mornings with me. Because sometimes I don't post until afternoon. And then it's not your morning anymore unless you're in a different part of the world. So maybe I should change it. It should say, spend my mornings with me. Good idea, guys. Anyway, it's too late for you. You're already watching. You're sucked in, I can tell. You're anticipating every next word that I'm going to say. What could it be? Who knows? I don't even know sometimes. Sometimes I have planned thoughts, planned ideas, planned things that I want to talk about, but sometimes I don't, and you just gotta roll with it. You just gotta see what happens. I don't know. I was talking about routine yesterday. Another thing having to do with routine for me, other than this morning, was Tuesday morning, so I took out the garbage and recycling. Had a reminder set in my phone that I may or may not have said it's done already. I don't know. This morning was a little rougher than I thought because I'm trying to get my license plate off the back of my car, but it's like the screws are rusted in there. I'm having a difficult time. I'm not quite sure what to do anymore. So it's hard to get to because it's like under the lip of the back and trunk, all that stuff. And they don't make it easy to get to. And I tried using a couple tools already that I have at my disposal. None of them have worked. So I'm still trying to think of something. Any ideas, let me know. I want to get it off this week because we're still looking for a new vehicle, and we're narrowing it down. So I want to transfer the plates. In order to do that, I need to get the plates off. I got the front ones off, no problem. The back ones just have not wanted to budge. So we'll see. But it was a little aggravating because I wanted to leave earlier, and I thought, oh, I have the tool. I found something that'll work. I went out there and it didn't work, so I tried for a half hour. Ended up wasting a half an hour on this thing, and got nowhere. I tried WD-40. I don't know what else to do. I don't know what else to use. I don't know what else could work. So any ideas, like I said, let me know. I mean, I'm going to be searching the internet later, so if that's what you're going to do, then I'm probably going to beat you to it. But yeah, that was certainly not part of my routine, and it kind of set me back. I wanted to get to work early because I've got some stuff that I wanted to work on that I lost some time yesterday when I got to work. I'm not going to blame Apple because it wasn't Apple's fault at all. But Apple had iTunes updates. So it's like, okay, sure. And then it was like, you need to restart your computer. And I was like, okay, sure. Why not? I restarted the computer and I got the blue screen of death on a Windows 10. Something about inaccessible boot drive or something like that. I looked online, it apparently had to do with the Windows update, so I was able to do a restore back to a restore point from last Tuesday, so a week ago, which all that does, it doesn't touch your documents or your images or any of your personal folders, but it touches like the BIOS and the updates, and it rolls back any programs you may have installed that could have caused that problem, so it removes those and puts it back to a restore point. It told me like 3 or 4 times. It was like your files are safe. These will not be affected. Nothing will be touched of your personal data. I was like, okay, cool. So sure enough, when I did the restore point, all my stuff was still there. As far as I know, I didn't check every little folder, but it looked like everything was still there. So that set me back about an hour, and so I was going to go in an hour early today just to work on some stuff that needs to get done before this week, before the end of the year, really. And that didn't work out, so I'm going in a half hour early, which I guess is better than nothing. But it's because I was fighting with my license plate, and it won. So another part of my weekly routine is Monday nights. Well, so Saturday nights I told you guys that I have practice with my team for church, and I play bass guitar and I sing. Sometimes I play keyboard. Sometimes, if needed, I play drums or cajon, the drum box thing. So, I most of the time though I'm on bass guitar. Well, anyway, my wife is also on a team at the church, not mine, because if we were both on the team, then what would we do with our kids? So we're on two different teams. I'm on one and she's on another. She sings. She's got a great voice, but she has practice Monday nights, and so I take care of the kids while she's at practice. I get home from work, we eat dinner, and then she goes to practice. And she's gone for about 3 hours. It's a 2-hour practice, but it takes a half hour to get to the church, roughly 20 minutes, whatever, depends. Sometimes it goes late anyway, whatever. But yeah, so she's gone for about 3 hours, and in that time, I take care of the kids. I take care of a 2.5-year-old and a 7-month-old. 7-month-old, yeah. And I get a taste. I get just like a smidge of the experience that she has every day taking care of her kids. She's a stay-at-home mom, and she does a great job. And I get a taste of that every Monday night, where she's gone and I'm home with the kids and I'm taking care of them, and I'm changing them, and I'm dealing with a crying 7-month-old and a super energetic 2.5-year-old that wants to jump on everything and throw things and wants to watch different things, and then my 7-month-old gets hungry or he gets tired, and so he gets cranky and different things like that. But so it's a task. It is, and I really commend my wife for doing it every day, as well as all stay-at-home moms and all moms in general, and all those who take care of kids, I guess, is what I'm getting at. Anyone who takes care of a kid for longer than a minute, longer than just like, here, watch my kid while I go to the bathroom, Anyone who actually takes care of a kid, I commend you. Good job. It is tough, especially when there's more than one. I hear 2 is manageable because you've got, each hand. If and when we decide to have a third kid, then it'll be a whole nother ball game. Because you don't have 3 hands. And you still got to try to take care of 3 kids. Or more, or 4, or 5, or 6. I mean, I hear once you get past a certain number, then it just is like, it all just kind of blends together, and it's whatever, Going from 1 to 2 is a jump. Going from 2 to 3 is a jump. And then I hear I don't know, but I know parents, I know some families that have quite a few kids, and it seems to be they just keep going. It seems to be like, oh yeah, sure, 3, 4, 5, 6, whatever. Yeah, I can handle it at that point. But yeah, like I said, if and when we go to 3, which we do want to, but we'll see. We're taking it one at a time. Then it'll be a whole nother experience. great. She's good at that kind of stuff. She's an amazing person, and it's awesome to be with her. So yeah, I get a taste for that every Monday night, and I definitely do give her props for it. She's got a strength and patience, and she's a problem solver, and she's able to multitask, and it's awesome. She's awesome, and I do really enjoy spending time with my kids. It's the other thing. Like, it's awesome to be able to just hang out with them. I mean, to get a taste for that, first of all, is a great experience. But just to be able to sit and take care of my kids and know what that's like, and be, a good dad. I wish I could spend more time with them. I mean, obviously, if I didn't work, I would. But I have to work to allow for this situation. I have a good job, pays well, and I enjoy it, and so I'm not complaining. It's just, when my son won't say goodbye to me because he thinks it'll cause me to stay, or when he barricades himself in front of the door, he'll jump in front of the door and push it, like if I've opened it at all, he'll push it closed, jump in front of the door, put his arms out, and be like, "No, sit down, Daddy, sit down." And those kind of things, just leaving my children, leaving them wanting me, and it's difficult sometimes. But I love it. I love being a dad. I love my life right now. I do get upset, aggravated, annoyed from time to time with them, from time to time with other responsibilities that I have. But I do like my life. It's a good one, and I thank God every day for it. Even if I don't feel like it, or even if I don't feel positive about it that day or that particular moment, I still do thank God for where He's brought me from, and what He's brought me into, and where He's bringing me, because it's all good. So anyway, that's it. I mean, I don't have any particular thing on my mind, but again, if you guys have any ideas on how to get out severely rusted screws from the back license plate of my car, please let me know in the comments. And I hope you guys have a good day. Catch you later.